everyone, and welcome to KayBax Gaming. Today we are going to focus on episode 9 of Lost Ember. So with that, let's get started. Hi, so switching to a voiceover for just a moment because it turns out that my audio did not record for my first playthrough of this chapter of the game. So I had to go back and re-record this chapter of the game. However, one memory did not make it into my second playthrough, and I want to make sure to include it right here because it's a vital memory to the story. So here you go, enjoy this memory, and then we'll get back to the normal playthrough. All right, thanks.
Is he stuck? You always were good with animals, weren't you? Oh no.
Okay. Nice. All right, let's go from here. Ooh. Here's where we leave off with my second playthrough, right? Right, and here we have another memory. Fascinating, right? This is amazing. Look at all of that, like, ingenuity and, man,
Remarkable.
absolutely.
It must have taken ages to build this. These people built even more ambitious than we did. It seems they weren't quite able to finish it. What do you think happened?
Good question. Okay, where are we going? All right. Oh yeah, that's right. Down this way. Okay. Oh, don't go too fast. All right. Cool. Oh, gosh. I was gonna accidentally go to my demise there for a second. Oh, okay. There would have been something to catch me. That's nice to know. Okay, is there something up here? Let's see. I'm feeling we're eventually gonna have to go down, but let's try to get these mushrooms. Oh, okay. So if you guys see me looking for mushrooms and they're already found, it's because my first playthrough of this chapter, my recording did not record, so... Oh no! I forgot about this part! Oh my gosh! Jump! Jump! Oh gosh! Huh. Okay, we made it! Okay, let me make sure we got these. Yes, we did. Okay, or I did anyway. Oh, okay. Oh no! I died! Okay. Alright, let's see. Wonder... Oh, don't run into anything. Wonder if there's any, like, mushroom this way, though. Right? Fly through this, right? Yahoo! Yeah, we made it! Alright. Okay, let's go down to the... Oh yeah, control to fly down. I'm gonna turn into a wolf. Alright, that was pretty cool. Alright, let's check out this memory. Okay. This is where we're making another fire, I guess. I wonder if she's, like, mourning a little bit.
What are they doing?
Good question.
But your little friend. Look. He made it.
Mm.
Poor thing.
No kidding.
Look at you two.
That's sad. Alright. Gonna turn into a goat again. Here we go. Come on. Oh, okay. Maybe I wasn't fast enough. Wasn't fast enough. Ready? And go! Haha! Take that. Boom! Did not need to do that one, but you know, it was fun anyway. Okay, I know we have to go that way, but I don't remember, to be honest, even with my first playthrough that I just had. I don't remember if there was anything over here that I needed to grab. So let me check on that real quick. Oh yeah, in my first playthrough, there was a relic that I found right here. And let's see, relic, if I can remember which one it was. I think it was either, let's see, it was like the heavy hammer, I think, so a real heavy hammer. you'd need pretty strong men to be able to work this sort of tool. So I think I found this one. And I'm just going to go through the other relics that I found through the first playthrough of this chapter, just because I want to make sure you guys don't miss anything. So I also found transport system for stones. This must have been used to lift heavy loads, possibly for construction. I also found a ring and a second ring, or at least two halves of a ring. So it appears to be one half of some sort of symbol and the second half of some sort of symbol, but I don't know what that symbol is at the moment. An ancient symbol necklace. It looks like a symbol amulet, but it's not Yanran, and it looks really old. And then the last thing I found in the first playthrough was a brooch. It says some sort of brooch, looks like a simple clip-on mechanism. So those were the things that I found in the first playthrough. And obviously the game saved it, that I found the relics and found the mushrooms at least, which is kind of nice that I don't have to do that part again. So let's get back to this playthrough then. And we don't really necessarily need to go looking for any mushrooms or any other relics because I already found them all. So in this chapter anyway, not in the next chapter, right? I haven't played the next chapter, so the next episode will be all new content for me. But I need to share all of this with you guys, right? All the memories and all the excitement. So, hiya! Boom! Okay. Oh! Legendary goat! Didn't see that through my first playthrough. I didn't know that was even there. We're gonna be a legendary goat this time through. Oh my goodness. Let's be legendary. Yeah! We found the legendary mountain goat. We found 4 out of 6 legendary animals. I wonder why they're legendary. I wonder what caused that to happen. So yeah, through my first playthrough, I did not find the legendary animal. So maybe I still will try to see if I missed anything, because you never know, I might have missed some mushrooms, some relics, some things like that. So I'll still see if there's anything that I missed the first playthrough. Because if I missed this, then it's a possibility that I missed other stuff too, so. Okay, did I get these mushrooms? I did. Nice, nice. Okay. Now, it looked like there was another little thing over here, maybe? No, no. Guess not. All right, let's go up the hill then. Okay, guess we can't go up that way. All right, cool. Thought I'd try. You never know. And I'm pretty sure when I came up here the first time, I came up to this like little lookout. This is where I found a mushroom, but I also found the another relic up here too. Oh wait, did that just go off as needing to be found? No, okay, we're good. We're good. Okay, make sure I don't, reset everything. Okay. All right, here we go. Oh, good thing those rocks don't knock us off the stuff. Okay, Kaitlani and the baby wolf now are traveling together along this path. I love the detail. I said this in my first playthrough, but I love the detail of the hoof prints. Oh, my bad. My bad. That was my fault. That was my fault. I love that detail, though. I think that's a really awesome detail to include. Okay, here we go. Now, let's see here. Okay, I know I need to go this way. I was just making sure I didn't miss anything. Ooh, is there something up here that I didn't see initially? No? Okay. All right, well then we're gonna go down. Was I just here? Wait a minute. What? I'm so confused. I think I went backwards on accident. I don't know how I did that, but alright. I can't say I've ever done that before in this game. Okay, let's try this again. Don't know how I ended up going backwards. Oh, you know what? It was probably because it saved right there. So, okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. Alright. Ready? And we're gonna go for it. Okay. Now, I don't know how Kaylani would have gotten through here, to be honest. Because, obviously, you know, a goat is needed to go through all of this. So I don't know if there was more man-made structures through here before, and that's why she was more successful getting through here, but I don't know. We're legendary. Move out of the way. Oh. Into the cave. I always wondered why, I wondered why they showed that scene right there. I don't know. Maybe she's struggling to survive through this blizzard. I don't know. Okay. We're going through. We're moving through. I'm still looking around just to make sure I didn't miss any relics or anything during my first playthrough, right? Because if I did, those things would still pop up. So, and there's Kaylani and the wolf. Let's go this way. Go through here. All right. Here we go. Through the snow. And this is also where I found a relic too, within the temple there. Just so you guys are aware of that. That was where I found another one. Who knows, since this is another playthrough and I kind of already know about some of this, maybe I'll include some of the next chapter too. Some of the stuff that I have not done, right, before now for you guys. Okay, yep, and this is where I found that other mushroom. Now, I think this was just a mushroom. I don't think there was anything else through here. Yeah, no, there was nothing here. Okay. Now, some of this I might not even remember from my first playthrough because, you know, I just won't. Because my memory can be a little bit weird sometimes when it comes to certain things, so. All right, here we go. Oh yeah, this is where I went that last time. Okay. I remember now. Okay. Oh, let's go. Hurry up. Oh. Alright, here we go. Out of my way. Oh. Okay. Look, he's still following her. It seems like he had an army of people, and now he's the only one who appears to be following her still. I wonder why that is. Let's see. Oh, up this way. That's right. Some of it's not very obvious which way you have to go. Oh yeah, I remember this part too. Okay, there's something about having to go this way instead or something. I think. Oh, okay, maybe not. Was it not? I don't think it was here. It was somewhere else. Where was the other option? I think it was this way. Nope, maybe not. There was another route to take. No, I ended up going up this way, and then I ended up turning into one of these guys right here. One of these like little Tasmanian devil things, and then I went through there and realized I still needed to be a goat to get through certain things over there. And I can't remember how I discovered. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. This is where you end up having to go. You need to go this way to get through here and not through that like little hole thing, because if you do that, then you can't get through this part. So that's what I discovered. Okay, here we go. Let's go. All right, we are following Kaylani and the wolf, and probably the wolf helps her through the snow, I would imagine. And here we turn into a wolf. Okay, so the good news for you guys is that because I played through that chapter already, and now we're about ready to head into the next chapter, I kind of was able to speed through it a little bit. So that means I can include more content in this video. So now from here on, this is the part that I have not played. So now you get to see my reactions as they actually occur. Exciting stuff. Now I can't run through here for some reason. We're slowing down pretty good through here. Temple of the Sun. We must have sought some shelter in here somewhere, right? Let's see where this takes us. Such a big blizzard. Oh my goodness. Oh, now we're snapping out of it a little bit though. Okay, here we are. Oh, back to struggling a little bit here. I think our past self remembers struggling. And maybe even our current wolf is struggling through this type of storm, right? I hope I'm not missing a memory there. Kind of went around that thing and I'm not sure if I went the right way. Where's the path? Is it straight or is it this way? We'll find out, I assume. Ooh. It's getting pretty grim. I don't remember how to call on our guide. I don't know if this is the way I'm supposed to go. It's hard to tell. I think I've gotten off the path, but I'm not sure if that's a bad thing. But we'll find out. Oh, look, I found another relic. So this is a new relic now. This is one that I have not found, so. All right. Let's see, what did we find? Fertility statue? Interesting. Okay, fertility statue. These statues was given to young couples. It was supposed to bring fertility to the new relationship. Interesting. All right. Okay, yeah, so I was not supposed to go that way. But I found a relic out of it, so I suppose that's not a bad thing. Okay, now we're struggling again in this big, massive storm. Looks like I found, oh. We heading up on a memory here or something? That looks pretty, pretty interesting. Although I hope I didn't, that also kind of looks like a wall in a lot of ways. I hope I didn't miss a memory. Oh, okay, here we go. Encroaching upon a memory. Covered in snow, cold, hungry, right? Oh no! Oh no! The wolf didn't die, right?
You were doing this for her, weren't you? For Wayla. You wanted revolution, but she didn't. She wanted them to understand. That's what you were doing now, trying to lead them to understand. By showing them the past.
This has gotta be him, right? The one who's guiding her has gotta be her father. He just doesn't remember. I don't know. That's my theory. I don't know if that's true or not.
That dagger. I remember that emblem.
Oh.
That must mean I'm a Tavo. I'm your father.
Oh. I knew it!
I'm the one who ordered your home to be burned down.
I knew it!
The one who killed the woman you loved. Wait.
Oof. But I knew it. I knew it this whole time.
Wolf! I'm
Oh.
sorry! Please! Where are you?
Are we gonna be him or the wolf?
Wolf. I didn't know, I swear. I'm a terrible person. No, I don't deserve your forgiveness.
Oh, are we chasing after him now? What? So confused. Okay. Alright, so we're the wolf again, and we're chasing after him now. Okay, but we're also following our other memories. Okay, interesting. But I knew it this whole time. I was like, I bet you that Atavo is her father. I bet you that the spirit guide who's been following us or who's been guiding us is her father. I bet you. And they both are lost because they both made questionable choices. And together they have to forgive each other and they have to move past these memories to find their redemption. Does this mean we're going into the City of Light? Let's see. Let's see. I mean, it kind of looks like we're headed there or something. Or we have to work on forgiveness for each other first. I don't know. Before we can both go to the City of Light. It's like a soul journey, I guess. I don't know. This is interesting. I'm excited. Okay, I'm checking for mushrooms. I'm pretty sure probably at some point back there, there's probably more mushrooms or something. Is this another one of those temple things where it goes around all the way? I don't know. We'll find out. We'll find out. Well, I'm currently looking for, you know, relics or mushrooms at the moment, so I don't want to go up there yet. Kind of want to travel around the other way. We're saving. I'm going around this way for a second. This looks like the Temple of the Sun. I mean, it looks very much like a Temple of the Sun would do. I like how it kind of, okay. How it kind of anticipated in a way that I would go those ways. But I kind of want to go up the actual staircase. I don't know. I might be weird like that, but... Is this where I came from? Yep, that's where I came from. Okay. Let's see, I already know there's nothing that way, so I want to go this way just to see if there's any relics or mushrooms, like I said. Because you never know. Take a little bit of time to explore. Haha! Glad I made the time. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna find every mushroom. I don't think we are. Let me know, you guys, if you'd like me to go back and find all of the relics and mushrooms too. You know, if I finish this playthrough, you know, and you really want me to go back and find everything, and you want to watch that playthrough as well, I'd be more than willing to do that. That would be fun. I don't know if it changes the story or not later on, but let's see. Any relics or mushrooms? How about this way? Never know, there could be a relic at the end of all this. Wow. Nope, no relic. Okay. All right, here's our memory. Let's see. Another memory. I hope the wolf doesn't die. I really don't want the wolf to die. Oh, he found us. He caught up with us. Oh. Oh, please don't die. Don't let the wolf puppy die. I guess now they have to talk it out. I don't know. Oh, okay. Cutscene.
Just come with me already. What are you trying to prove? You've lost. Accept it.
I don't accept anything! It's your fault! All of it!
Kalani, stop.
Are you too afraid to open your eyes for once?
Stop.
Blindly follow orders. Look around you!
Kalani, stop it.
Oh.
Kalani!
Oh. Seems like he never actually wanted to kill her. Oh. I thought he wanted to kill her. But wait a minute, that's not where she was found. That's not where she was found dead. Maybe he buried her. Or maybe he put her next to like a temple or something, or gave her an honorable death anyway. I don't know.
What did you make me do?
Aww. He was just going to arrest her, I think. Oh wait, is that where she was found? I don't know. Temple of the Sun. Interesting. Whoa. Epic memory, man. Epic. Dude. Maybe I talked too much during that and I apologize, but whoa. Is that it? That can't be it. Is that it? Is that the end? No, not yet. Holy moly. Oh, okay. Looks like there's more. Maybe. Oh, there's a relic back there. I see it. Sorry. Maybe she was just knocked out. That could be. I don't know. Hit her head. Oh, here comes the wolf baby. Oh no. Lost one mom and now the second? Oh my god. Oh. Come on, wolf baby. Find another. This is so sad. I'm so sorry, everyone. Okay. Oh.
I killed you. Wolf, I'm... I don't know what to say.
I don't know what to say either. There's a relic back here, though. Alright, sorry guys. Sorry. Golden drinking vessel? Let's see. We need a little break from that. That was a little emotional. A fancy drinking vessel. The owner must have been quite high up in this society. Alright. There's actually two paths to take, though. There's that way, and then there's up. Should I go up, or should I go this way? Let me see. Hang on. Wonder if there's like a relic up here, or a mushroom at least, you know? Why would it be a path if you couldn't, you know, do something with that path, if that makes sense? Oh wait, was that the memory? The same memory? Or was that a different memory? Oh, that might have been the memory. I don't know. Oh yeah, that's playing the memory again. Okay. Okay. Let me see. Okay. I think we're gonna try to make our way that way somehow or something. I'm not sure. Okay. So we gotta go this way then. Alright. Sounds good. Okay. Here we go. Into the cave. Or this cave, anyway. Whoa, this is really bright. Whoa. Are we turning into an eagle? Right. I think this means, you guys, that this might be the last of this game. I'm not sure, but we're about ready to become a mighty eagle. I would say that that means something quite significant. Let's see.
I hope you can forgive me, Kalani. I would understand if you just leave me here. I don't deserve the City of Light. I don't deserve you. Maybe we should get back down now?
Oh. Get back down? I was wondering what we were doing. I was like, why are we flying forever? What is happening? Okay. The buffalo! Oh my gosh, the goats! Oh, this is so amazing! Oh my gosh. This is amazing! Ooh. Oh, are we flying all the way back to the beginning? Is that what's happening? Oh. Oh, there's a memory over here too. Weird. Okay. Here's a memory. Will it just start playing though? That's my question.
That looks like a whisper stone.
Oh, are we like walking on water or what are we doing? A whisper stone?
Is that...
Oh god, okay. He was gonna say something. A whisper stone? What did he do? I don't get it. What? But we found her body. Her skeleton, right? Oh.
I remember now. I gave you a funeral here. I know you didn't believe in the ritual, Kalani, but this meant a lot to me. Kalani, I finally realized what you were trying to tell me with all this. Why you brought me here. I was wrong about it all. I've always been. It was never you who needed guidance to the City of Light, was it? It was me.
Oh.
I'm the Lost Ember.
Oh. Oh,
Do
everything.
you see this?
The City of Light?
That's the City of Light. It has to be. Am I invited in?
Maybe. Are we both invited in, is the question. Oh, I thought he was going to go without
Come
us.
on.
It's a little motion blurry through here, but that's okay. I'm glad we could be a wolf in this, though, and not just the eagle. But I think the eagle was a very important part of it, but... Should I have looked for his amulet back there as a relic? I don't know. That could be something. We're getting closer. Closer to the City of Light. Another memory? What? Or just breaking through the City of Light? Probably. Breaking through. We're breaking in, guys! No. Whoa. Wait.
No!
Is it blowing up?
Wait! What? What just happened?
What did
Wasn't
happen?
that the City of Light? I don't understand. Maybe it wasn't.
Good question.
Maybe there isn't even such a thing. Maybe this whole idea. Who even needs it anyway? If there's one thing I learned, it's that you and me, Wolf. That's really all I needed.
Oh. It's like a test.
Kalani? But
Oh. What? Was she already in the City of Light? And just guiding him to the City of Light? Through the wolf?
Wolf.
Whoa.
Thank you.
Do they go on to the City of Light? Howl, right? Ow. Whoa. Wow. The end. So that was absolutely fantastic. I absolutely thoroughly enjoyed this game. I had no idea that this was going to be my last episode of Lost Ember. There's so many amazing aspects to that, right? And it went in somewhat of a twist I didn't expect. I expected the soul that was guiding us, right? That we ended up being the one to guide. I expected that it was Kaylani's father, but I did not expect that he was the one to, that he would be the one to kill Kaylani at the very end. I did not expect that at all. I also think it was absolutely epic that towards the end there, we turned into an eagle, right? Just before we turned back into a wolf. And then it kind of goes into like the thing where, it kind of tested him at the very end for the City of Light, right? Like, what if, what if your beliefs are not true about the City of Light? And you did all of that to Kaylani and all of those people for what, right? So it kind of tested his faith a little bit. And is it enough just to have your daughter's love, right? Is it enough? And at the end, it basically says, yes, it is enough to have my daughter's love, and that's all I need, and I just need that person's forgiveness, and that's all I need. But then it kind of gives you a question at the end there where, like, is the City of Light actually real, right? Because Kaylani and her father, they end up, dissipating into the sun, right? So it still has that question of like, did they both go to the City of Light? Is it a different kind of afterlife, right? So it's very interesting. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this game as much as I enjoyed it, and I can't wait to share more content with you. Bye.